On our website, you can get PDF learning materials for free. Please visit englist.me.
Excite.
To make someone feel suddenly enthusiastic or eager.
Examples:
Excite the crowd. Excite rebellion. The news of her promotion excited her.
Frail.
Weak, delicate, and easily broken or worn out, lacking physical, mental, or emotional strength.
Examples:
Frail body. Frail condition. My grandfather's health has declined, and he is now quite frail.
Patron.
A person who gives financial or other support to a person, organization, or activity, a loyal or regular customer of a particular shop, restaurant, etc.
Examples:
The patron saint of a place. Political patron. They have been a patron of this restaurant for many years.
Oppress.
To treat people in a cruel and authoritarian way, especially by denying them the same freedoms, rights, etc. as other people.
Examples:
Oppress the minority. Oppress the people with force. Historically, many countries have often oppressed certain religions to gain the support of the majority of the population.
Nonviolence.
The use of peaceful means, such as civil disobedience or passive resistance, rather than violence to achieve a goal, especially in the context of political or social change.
Examples:
Nonviolence movement. Nonviolence protest. Martin Luther King Jr. was a champion of nonviolence in the fight for civil rights.
Seamstress.
A woman who sews, especially one who earns her living by sewing.
Examples:
Seamstress shop. Skilled seamstress. My grandmother is a talented seamstress and can sew anything from curtains to dresses.
Confuse.
To mistake one thing for another, to make somebody hard to understand.
Examples:
Confuse the listener. Confuse fantasy with reality. Her remarks confused the debate.
Autobiography.
A written account of someone's own life, written by that person.
Examples:
Autobiography of his early life. Fictionalized autobiography. She wrote an autobiography detailing her journey from poverty to success.
Stride.
To walk with long steps in a particular direction, noun, an important and positive progress.
Examples:
Stride across a room. Stride down a slope. She strides confidently across the stage to accept her award.
Holster.
A case or pouch designed to hold a handgun securely and provide quick access when needed.
Examples:
holster weapon, ankle holster. He reached for his gun in its leather holster as the intruder approached.
Grandchild.
A child of someone's son or daughter.
Examples:
grandchild-grandparent relationship, grandchild development. The grandparents take care of their grandchild while the parents are at work.
Proverb.
A short saying that expresses a truth or gives advice based on practical experience.
Examples:
a hackneyed proverb, ancient proverb. The famous proverb "actions speak louder than words" reminds us to focus on deeds instead of words.
Tote.
To carry or transport something, especially by hand or with some effort, to haul or convey something from one place to another.
Examples:
tote a cell phone, tote her books in a colorful backpack. Can you help me tote these groceries to the car?
Mesmerize.
To captivate or fascinate, to hold the complete attention of.
Examples:
mesmerize a subject, mesmerize with magic. The magician's performance mesmerized the audience.
Agon.
A contest or competition, typically one in which participants exert themselves physically or mentally to achieve victory or surpass others.
Examples:
emotional agon, an agon of creativity. The weightlifting competition brought together athletes from different countries for an international agon.
Sociologist.
A person who studies the institutions and development of human society.
Examples:
religious sociologist, French sociologist. Sociologist studies the changes in family structure due to modernization.
Robin.
A small bird from the thrush family, typically having a red breast and found across Europe, Asia, and North America.
Examples:
robin eggs, robin's nest. I love listening to the cheerful song of the robin in my garden.
Fragility.
The quality of being easily broken, damaged, or destroyed, the state of being delicate or vulnerable.
Examples:
fragility of life, emotional fragility. The fragility of the glass required careful handling during shipping.
Contemplate.
To think about a possible future action or to think about something for a long time thoughtfully.
Examples:
contemplate a marriage, contemplated leaving school. I recently contemplated dropping out of school and getting a full-time job.
Actualize.
To make real or concrete, to bring into existence or implementation, to fulfill or realize a potential or intention.
Examples:
Actualize your ideas. Actualize the company's vision. I need to actualize my plan to make it a reality.
Debunk.
To expose or dismiss as false, exaggerated, or worthless.
Examples:
Debunk an urban legend. Debunk theory. The myth was debunked by scientists who provided evidence to the contrary.
Misinformation.
Information that is false or inaccurate, or the act of giving wrong information, especially deliberately.
Examples:
Misinformation about a vaccine. Combat misinformation on social media. The government called for caution against pseudoscientific misinformation about vaccines.
Miraculous.
Very effective or lucky, or completely unexpected.
Examples:
A miraculous encounter. Go through a miraculous change. He made a miraculous recovery.
Boycott.
To refuse to buy, use, or patronize a particular product or service as a form of protest or to bring about change. Noun, a deliberate and organized refusal to buy or use a product, service, or organization as a form of protest or to apply pressure for change.
Examples:
Boycott campaign. Boycott the discussion. Many people have decided to boycott the company due to their unethical practices.
Shotgun.
A firearm that is designed to be fired from the shoulder and that typically fires several small metal balls or pellets called shot.
Examples:
A shotgun marriage. A 12-gauge shotgun. The robbers used a shotgun to threaten the store clerk.
Whitewash.
A substance made of lime and water used to cover walls or fences. A deliberate attempt to conceal or gloss over unpleasant or controversial facts or events.
Examples:
Whitewash paint. Academic whitewash. The politician was accused of attempting to whitewash his involvement in the controversial project.
Convict.
To prove or declare someone to be guilty of a crime. Noun, a person serving a sentence in a jail or prison.
Examples:
Convict him of manslaughter. Convict in a jail. He was convicted on fraud charges and sentenced to 5 years in prison.
Intellect.
The ability to think logically and comprehend information, especially at an advanced level.
Examples:
Enrich my intellect. Human intellect. Your intellect is capable of distinguishing among similar objects.
Assassin.
A person who murders a prominent or well-known person for political reasons or in exchange for money.
Examples:
fall victim to an assassin, would-be assassin. She hired an assassin to kill her opponent.
Sob.
To cry or weep with short, sudden sounds.
Examples:
sob out a story, sob quietly. She sobbed uncontrollably after hearing the news.
Inconsolably.
Without being able to be comforted or relieved, in a way that cannot be consoled or comforted.
Examples:
inconsolably sad, inconsolably crying. After losing his beloved pet, he was inconsolably depressed for weeks.
Preach.
To deliver a religious or moral message to an audience.
Examples:
preach the gospel, preach to the masses. The pastor preached about the importance of forgiveness.
Sibling.
A brother or sister, member of a family born to the same parents.
Examples:
have a sibling quarrel, play with my siblings. Children often copy their parents or elder siblings.
Harrowing.
Causing distress or suffering, extremely distressing.
Examples:
harrowing battle, harrowing journey. Her harrowing experience in the war had left her with deep emotional scars.
Disrespect.
An expression of lack of regard or contempt for someone or something.
Examples:
mean no disrespect, disrespect for a customer. His disrespectful behavior towards his elders earned him a stern warning from his parents.
Yell.
To shout in a sudden and loud way.
Examples:
yell for help, yell as loud as we can. When I asked my father for more money, he became furious and yelled at me.
Temper.
A person's state of mind, emotions, or attitude, a tendency to become angry or excited easily, the elasticity and hardness of a metal object.
Examples:
a hasty temper, bridle my temper. The temper of the steel needs to be just right to ensure the product's durability.
Mourning.
The act or expression of sorrow or grief for someone who has died, a period of time set aside for such grieving.
Examples:
mourning period, mourning ritual. She wore black clothing as a symbol of mourning for her grandmother.
Stun.
To make a person or an animal unconscious or dizzy, especially by hitting them on the head, to make someone surprised or shocked greatly.
Examples:
stun fish, stun an audience. This sprinter stunned the world with his speed.
Jewish.
Of or related to people whose traditional religion is Judaism.
Examples:
Jewish history, Jewish culture. My friend is a Jewish woman who celebrates Hanukkah every year.